guys, CHARMEDBOX here and welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can tell by the title, we have our empties for the month of January. I have a bit of a big bag again. I don't know how much is in here, like I said, and I say this every month. I don't realise I'm using stuff, but I am being more aware and more conscious that I am trying to use up smaller samples and use things up before, you know, older stuff before newer stuff. But before I get into the bag, if you do enjoy this video, please subscribe and also leave it a thumbs up because it gets me seen on YouTube. If you don't enjoy it, please leave a thumbs down. It's absolutely fine with me. But shall we just get into the bag? Let's get into the bag. Right, because I'm not sure how much is in here, I'm not going to ramble too much about things. I'm just going to get into it and share it with you guys. So the first thing we have is a bubble tea pig in a blanket bath fizzer. These are so cute. They smell beautiful, and it was such an adorable Christmas novelty item. It was from their novelty range that they sent me. They kindly gifted me these along with a Brussels sprout and a gingerbread turkey leg. And the Brussels sprout one was, what was the Brussels sprout scent? I don't know if it was kiwi or something. I forget off the top of my head. But I had the piggy in the blanket one and I gave one away in the giveaway. And I've gifted some to other people. So that's the first thing. The next thing I see is a Vita Masks, and this is a marine gold dust sheet mask. This was sent to me like I think you could apply for a free mask from Vita Masks, and this is the one I got, and I really enjoyed it. I used it the other day. My skin felt really good afterward. It's like a plumping one, so my skin definitely enjoyed that. The next thing is a little box, and inside this little box there was, it's not there now, but there was a bath bomb, and it was from my bath box subscription box. So if you haven't ever seen bath box before, you should totally check out the playlist for them if you love bath bombs. They do a different theme every month for their bath bomb boxes, and they also do other goodies inside, so you should totally check them out. The next thing we have is the La Roche-Posay Lipicar AP plus M balm. I used this on my tattoo. I think I got one previously and it seemed to calm it down. It's been a lot better lately. If you haven't been here before, I had a new tattoo, but like weirdly months afterwards it started itching like it was brand new. But this really helped, and it is called anti-itching. Is it called anti-itching? Triple action balm anti-scratching for skin flare-ups, and I really did enjoy it and I would use it again. The next thing I see is this, and this is from Spectrum Collections. It is a Liquid Magic vegan brush shampoo, so it's just like a brush cleaner. I got it from a beauty event that I was at, and Spectrum was there and they were selling their stuff off for like amazing prices. So if you ever get to go to like the beauty events in Birmingham, you should totally go, because Spectrum, if they're there, I'm gonna go there every year. And that was like, I can't remember how much that was, like a couple of pounds or something. It might have been a bit more, might have been £5, but I've had it for ages, and it smells like, is it cotton candy or like a candy flossy sort of smell? Really nice, and it's really nice to clean your brushes, and it's also vegan. So yeah, that is that. The next thing we have is a Scentful box. This one was August Scentful box. Like I said, I'm trying to use up older things before I start newer things, and these little samples of little sampley size perfumes that you get supposed to get enough for a month. I've made more of an effort to use them and I really enjoyed them. So surprisingly, the one I liked out of this, what was inside? A Marc Jacobs honey and Versace yellow diamond. I think it was the honey one, the Marc Jacobs honey I enjoyed the most out of them, if I remember correctly. Versace diamond sort of scents are not usually my sort of thing, but I did enjoy them. I enjoyed them both actually, to be fair. The next thing we have is a Madara Time Miracle Wrinkle Resist Eye Cream. I am now out of eye cream. I'm gutted. Shay sent me this and I really enjoyed using it, and it lasted me ages. So yeah, it was a nice eye cream. Wouldn't say that I got any benefits other than feeling like I was moisturising under the eye area, because I like to include my entire face when I'm doing my face routine. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it a lot. The next thing we have, there may be a tiny bit in this, but it looks a bit chunky and gross. But this is an Infallible Total Cover L'Oreal foundation. It feels you can hear the chunkiness when it shakes. I've had this a while. I had Natural Rose. It was definitely not the right shade for me. I did use the majority of it though, mixed it with other foundations because I didn't want to waste it, but it looked almost grey toned when I put it on my face when I looked in the mirror. But it is a good foundation. It does give you good coverage. The next thing I have is a Collections Prime and Ready Illuminating Reviving Eye Primer. It's like, It's almost like an iridescent sort of eye. There's no colour to it. It's sort of like got a little bit of an luminous sort of glow that you put on your eye. It's quite nice. I don't know whether I'd use it again because I think for eye primers I like to have a bit more like a blank canvas to work from. So I like the ones with a little bit of a skin tone to them. So it was nice, but I don't think I'd use it again. The next thing we have is a Benefit special screen. This is like a sunscreen, SPF 45. Really like this. I think I got this from Lottie, but I used it up to put it under my makeup and things, and it was a good sunscreen. Then we have this. Oh my god, I can see it now. Right, I've noticed in some of my eye looks that I've been creating that they've been very patchy, and I was blaming the eyeshadow, and what it actually was this. I've had this Revolution cut crease canvas for a while, and it was amazing when I first got it, but over time it just started making my eyeshadow look patchy and weird, and it's got like a weird sort of weird smell to it now. I don't know how long this one is particularly meant to last. It says 12 months, and I've definitely had this 12 months or more, but it's getting put in my bin because I don't want to put that on my eyes. It's ruining my eye looks, because today's eye look looks super blended nicely. So it was definitely that. So when I mentioned it in the video with the Exodus palette, the XX Revolution one, there was like weird patchiness here. It was actually that cut crease that did it, not the palette. So I think I need to revisit that palette again, because I kind of blamed the eyeshadow and it wasn't. It was the base. The next thing I have is a Pantone douche. The next thing I have is a shower gel from Bubble Tea, and it is the Pantone ones, and this is pomegranate and green tea. The shower gels are my absolute favourite thing from Bubble Tea. I never thought I'd say that because I am definitely a bath bomb girl, but I love the scents of their shower gels. They're just so good, so good. And I would purchase them a million times over. The next thing I have, and I was mildly surprised by this. Look, I have finished, how much is in here? A 400ml body lotion. Like, I've finished a whole body lotion, like, because I enjoyed it. And this is the Love Beauty and Planet Argan Oil and Lavender Soothe and Serene. I think you can get these in Savers, if I am right. I have had a little bit of a Google, and it is a good price at Savers. I absolutely love this. I think I got it in a subscription box, and I just put it to one side because I'm not the best when it comes to body lotion. I'm so terrible. I'll do my entire face and my neck, but the rest of the body gets neglected. So I've been trying to make a conscious effort to go through, because I have a lot of body lotions built up. You can only give away so many body lotions, so I've been making a conscious effort to get some used up. This was the first one I reached for, and not just me, but Edward. My little Edward, he's only 2, absolutely loved this. He wanted me to put it on him every night after he got out of the bath, so we were kind of using it together, so he helped me out a little bit in that one. But he called it frickin' flower. I told him it was lavender, and he every time he got out of the bath, he would go, "Mummy, frickin' flower." So he loved this, I love this, and I will 100%, once I've got through my other body lotions, I'm going to go back to this one because I really like it, and I feel like it helped me sleep better as well. So if you're like in for like body lotions that have lavender that are going to give you a good night's sleep after you've had a bath, put this on. I swear by this stuff now, like I absolutely do. But I want to be more conscious, and I want to use up stuff that's old before I buy new stuff. So that is that. The next thing is another shower gel from Bubble Tea, and this is the coconut cream. Now there are a lot of shower gels being used up this month. I think, is that the only one? Yeah, I think that's it. So usually I wouldn't use this many shower gels in a month, but Edward decided that he was going to pull one of these into the bath, and I don't think the seals. So if you ever have Bubble Tea, like the water's just come out, if you ever have Bubble Tea shower gels, don't let the kids get hold of them and drop them in the water, because I don't think the seal is maybe the greatest, because it kind of, water managed to get in because he pulled it into the bath and it went all watery and horrible. So I used it as like a bubble bath in the end to finish it off. It was really nice. It was the coconut cream one. But yeah, the seals are not the greatest, so make sure you keep an eye on that if you've got little ones around. The next thing we have, oh, it's a bit wet, is another face mask. This one is Hydrogel Facial Mask. This one, I don't think, is it still in there? I don't want to get it out. This one looked like lace. and I really did enjoy it. It was actually quite nice, and it came in 2 halves. You had the eyes at the top and then obviously the mouth part at the bottom. Sat really lovely on the skin, felt super moisturised, and there was a lot of serum in it, and I really enjoyed this. I think I was sent this from Mama Mickey. Mama Mickey sent me this in a friend mail. No, we did a box swap thing. And this contains allantoin and hyaluronic acid and hydrates your skin. Definitely felt that from this mask. It was really good, and the novelty of the lace on it was really cute. I loved it. The next thing we have is a Soap and Glory Puffy Eye Attack Under Eye Brightening Hydrogel Patches. I love an under eye patch. I don't have many of them, which is probably why I avoid using them, but I should avoid using them and actually use things up and then buy things if I want them, rather than buying things I don't need. So yeah, they were really nice, really enjoyed them, would definitely use them again. The next thing I have that is empty is an I Heart Revolution Dewy Makeup Fixing Spray. This was the watermelon one. Absolutely love this. Setting spray lasts for ages anyway, and I'm not very conscious. Sometimes I forget in the morning if I'm going to work, I forget to finish this, like use my finishing spray, but I really enjoyed that, and I would definitely use it again. The next thing we have is an OK product, and this is the Choc Choc Cleansing Clay Beads. Now these are little tiny beads. They kind of look like bonbons. If you're from the UK, bonbons, like little round powdery sort of sweets. And the idea of it, like to use this little bead as a cleanser, it sort of foamed up, and I was dead excited to use it, but I really didn't enjoy them. They were hard to work with, and you had to really work this to get some foam out of it and crush them in your hands. It's very chalky. It did foam up a little bit, and it was a little bit gritty, which I guess is like an exfoliating part maybe, but I didn't enjoy them. Lynette sent me these, but sadly I didn't enjoy them. I think she said she wasn't sure about them either, but I used them up because I wanted to get things used. The next thing we have is an Ole Henriksen, and this is a Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. There may be another one of these in here. Let me just check. Yes, there is, because I had 2 samples and I wanted to get them used. And I think there may have been a previous empties, and I probably said it in there then, but this smells really nice. This is like, what did I say it was? The Banana Bright Serum. It smells really nice, and I don't know whether that you're supposed to use more than one time in these sachets, but it says apply evenly to face and neck, but it left my face feeling really like sticky and tacky, and although I love the smell, I probably wouldn't use that again because of that, unless I was using it wrong and I used too much, which I'm not sure about, but the smell was nice. The next thing is a Clarins Extra Firming Coup Décolleteur, and it is just a cream for your neck area, for your wrinkles in your neck. Really like that. I've had that in previous empties. Probably would get it again because I just like the idea of involving my whole body or my neck as well in my face routine, so I did like that. The next thing we have is another bubble tea. This is like a bubble tea one. This is the Fairy Dust Foaming Bath Powder in Lavender. Love this. I don't know why. Maybe I'm getting old, but I really do enjoy the lavendery sort of things before I go to bed because I do really love the properties in lavender. It is very soothing. It's very relaxing. It has lavender has so many properties. Like, it is such a good oil. If you have essential oils or you want to have some essential oils around the house, lavender is such a good one to have. It's so beneficial. You should just, honestly, trust me, it's so good. The next thing we have is a Lee Stafford Hair Mucho Moisture Mask, and I don't know whether I got this in a box or whether somebody sent me it, but I love it. It may be in a giveaway that I won, I don't know, but it was a really nice mask. I love the packaging. It says hydrating restoring blend of cactus, wild lime and watermelon oil. It was really nice. I really enjoyed that. We're coming towards the end maybe. This one I need to show you. I'm super proud of myself because I finally finished a foundation, like a mineral foundation. This is the Bare Minerals, which one is this? Light 08 SPF 15 foundation. I love the Bare Minerals foundation, don't get me wrong. I'm literally wearing it pretty much every day. I'm wearing mineral foundation today as well. It's easier to wear with a mask because it doesn't leave us such a mess behind when you take your mask off. And I finally finished it up. It took me absolutely ages. Like, I feel like it's taken about a year. This stuff lasts ages, so I guess, because obviously this is on the more expensive side. This is like £30 or so, I think. Don't quote me because I got given this. I can't remember. But I have since been using, since I finished this one, I love it, but I wanted to use this one up first, the Mo Minerals Mineral Foundation. Now if you've not seen my Mo Minerals video, I will link it up there so you guys can go and have a look, because it is such a good mineral foundation and it's literally a fraction of the cost. It is so worth looking at, totally. I'll put it up above and you guys can go and check it out. But I finally finished a mineral foundation. Then we have this is Elizabeth Arden hyaluronic acid. They were little capsules that you put on every night. I didn't enjoy these. They felt silicone-y. They felt like one of those old school primers that you put on your face before you put your makeup on. There was like that weird silicone-y feeling in between your fingers. So yeah, I wouldn't use those again. I wouldn't use them. I mean, it wasn't the worst feeling in the world, but I could just feel it in between my fingers when I was smoothing it on. But it was an okay product. I wouldn't buy it though. The next thing is a Polar product. This is a Polar night cream. I was sent this by my lovely friend Lynette. She knows I absolutely adore the Polar night cream. It's one of my favourite night creams. The smell is amazing. I just enjoy putting it on my skin before bed. And it's gone, and that's my last one. I'm just hoping that Latest in Beauty put it up in their picks at some point, because I will definitely choose it. The next thing we have, weirdly, this is a lash base eyeliner. This is the Liquid Liner Lash Adhesive. I have been using this like it's gone out of fashion. I love it that much. It's gone dry, but because I've lost my eyeliner, I have no idea. I have the Revolution Flicks liner and I brought it brand new. I've put it somewhere, I cannot find it. So I've been using this instead. At the minute I'm not, I've finished using this. I'm using an e.l.f. one at the minute, so I'm actually okay with it. So I'm going to keep using that one so I can get that one used. But this is so good for your lashes. I highly recommend it in your Latest in Beauty picks, if it's still there, because I've got a spare one downstairs now. But if it's in this month's picks, I may have to just pick it up again, because I really do enjoy it. It just makes putting your lashes on so much easier. So that's that. The next one we have is a Marcel Curling and Lengthening Mascara. I've had this a little while. I think I was sent this by Shay. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. It wasn't the best mascara at all, to be honest. It didn't feel like it did anything for my lashes. It barely coated them. So I probably have gotten rid of it a little bit sooner than I normally would with mascaras. But it just felt like it wasn't doing anything. And I was like, what? I was using it because I don't like to waste things, but didn't enjoy that one. It's not Shay's fault. It's their fault. Not the best mascara. I think we are down to three more. This is the Soap Story Watermelon. It's just a little tag. We use the Soap Story Watermelon soap in the bathroom. It's gone now. Right, okay, it smells nice. But then when you start to use it, and I don't know, there was just something about it. I wouldn't buy it again, the Soap Story one. It had a weird fake sort of watermelon smell once you started using it. In the packet it smelled lovely, but once you started using it, it wasn't as good. I didn't enjoy it. The husband enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it. So yeah, I wouldn't get that again. And the next, oh, that's the anti-scratch balm. I've left the box in there. That's not another one. The next, no, right, okay, these two are just the bottles from the boxes, the Clarins Neck one and the anti-itch one that I had, the La Roche-Posay. So they're not extra empties, that is everything. So yeah, that is my empties for the month of January. I didn't do too bad this month. Not as much as I normally would, but it's okay. I'm getting through things, smaller things. The collection's sort of getting a little bit smaller, and that's what I'm liking to see a little bit at the minute, because I don't want to have like loads of samples and loads of eye masks and loads of face masks and loads of hair products. I'm like enjoying and keeping those sort of things low. Granted, I love buying eyeshadow palettes. I don't think that collection is going to go down anytime soon. It's probably going up, if anything. Since I did my declutter, I've had so many other palettes and added them to the collection. So yeah, that side of things I don't think will slow down so much, but my other stuff, my face masks, all my other beauty products, I'm trying my best to get through them so I don't have loads of products building up. So yeah, I am going to let you guys go. I hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever you're doing while you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.